Welcome in, Greg Ruff here at halftime, and Jalen Page. You lean back.
Yeah.
You makes my head look bigger when you're back like
Oh,
that.
look, man, I'm just trying to get comfortable, man. I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, one of my favorite pictures ever taken at Trevecca was me and you, like
Yeah.
whatever that was. So you can be laid back anytime you
Oh,
want.
there we go.
All right,
That's my
so
guy right here.
you come in from Murfreesboro Blackman, coach for played for Barry
Yes,
over
sir.
there. One of my favorite coaches all time in the high school ranks. Got to broadcast some of his games when I guess Hickman County. Is that right?
Yeah.
Hickman County. Just he's coached a lot of guys. We talked about this. He's coached a lot of guys that have played college basketball,
Yeah,
which
yes.
speaks well if you can do that and get guys to go to the next level. Because like you can't like you can get by in high school without
Definitely.
all the fundamentals, but you ain't playing in college unless you got them, right?
Nah, man, you got to work at your game. You got to get better, man. So just stuck to the gym, man. Stick to the gym.
Do you have a story about him anywhere, like a funny one or anything like that?
I mean, there's plenty of
That
stories.
won't get you in trouble?
There's plenty of stories, but I think we'll keep those for the
All
locker
right,
room and
all
for the
right.
guys. So.
He's going to appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Don't tell him I tried to call him out.
Okay.
All right. But you go to Lee,
Yep.
and then you transfer here, and so I had talked to you, but you go down to Lee. I was praying for you because you got to go back down there and play.
Yeah.
And I know like as much as an athlete, you want to go down there and play well and do well, and you want be the team. But there's got to be a little bit of something. That's a place that helped grow you, right?
It was honestly a place that fostered me into like who I am today.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, you know what I mean. It was just a place of growth, place of friendship and hardship, and man, without Lee, I wouldn't be here. So I appreciate my time there.
It's interesting. I've talked with Cheyenne Trotter earlier about the way college athletics is now. It's a different world than when I grew up, even different world than 5 years ago. In that, and this is one of those things. Like when I was growing up, if you were at a college or even a high school and you changed and went to another one, there was a little bit of tension there. I don't feel that with your generation. Like when
It's
people
a business.
yeah, yeah,
It's simply a business now. It's what can I get out of it? What type of opportunity can I get? And I mean, at the higher levels, what can I financially do to be better? And so, I think people are understanding that, and it's the wild, wild west out here because
Yeah.
of it. But I mean, I know players are just. It's not about loyalty to being on the team, but it's about the friendships and the connections you make while you're there. You know what I mean? That last past basketball, I think everybody understands that the ball's gonna stop bouncing for everybody at some point. So
Yeah.
it's more about just making connections and things
Yeah.
like that.
But you all seem to handle that better than maybe people in the past did as far as that, because and I think that I'm saying that because I think that's good.
Yeah,
And that is an advancement of the
definitely.
sports that people can understand that, and there's no animosity for someone leaving and trying to do something better.
Definitely.
And vice versa. The coaches are not. It seems like to me a lot of coaches actually are like, okay, once someone's decided they're going to go, they're going to help them.
Yeah.
And like, okay, you're gone, and we're going to move on. We're going to get somebody else, but we're going to help you do that. And so I think that's really good. And
Yeah.
so I was happy for you. Like
Appreciate it.
you guys played well down there, and you had a good game. So, and Lee's a good place. I mean, I want to beat them, right?
We want to beat everybody.
Yes.
That's
but,
how we go.
But,
That's how
but
we roll.
also walk with them later and be able to have a good relationship. Same thing with Union. I want to beat Union, but
Definitely.
like I also like a lot of good people there. So,
Yeah.
all right. So just talk about this year. You came back. College is college, and you're just out there putting up numbers and stuff like that. Talk about the people
Right.
around you this year. A little bit different.
I mean, the team, man. Obviously, we got new pieces like Jakari and Navon, and a lot of the freshmen that came in, like Brett, Jackson, those guys. But the energy's the same as far as just like there's still the core guys that when I got here, they were here, and they've been here through the good times and the bad times, and they kind of define us as well, just as how they approach the game every day and things of that nature. The team's just in a really good spot as far as like camaraderie and everybody getting along and being competitive. With the guys that came in, like Jakari, man, is just such a talent, such a radiant person, you know,
Yeah.
a guy you want to be around. So Man, it's nice to have him. Same thing with Navon. Navon just brings a different element, a different
Yeah.
toughness, different grit to the team. So, and then add a guy like Mateo, who's northeastern guard, just
The maestro.
savvy. Yeah, savvy and always on the go. So I love what we have. I wouldn't have it any other way. It makes the decision of coming back even sweeter. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
All right.
yeah,
So I
love
got
him.
to ask you this one: Who can jump higher, you or
Jakari,
Jakari?
no
Jakari.
question. No question.
He gets up quick, doesn't he?
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
different. There's people that can
Well,
jump long, and then there's people that boom, they're
yeah,
up.
like I need speed or
You
something to
need a
like
ramp.
kind I kind of need a runway, and Jakari is just like you blinked and you might have missed it. You know what I mean? It's otherworldly athleticism with him, and then I mean just as far as that, like how he uses it in games, as
Yeah.
far as shot blocking and
Yeah.
rebounding, catching lobs. You know what I mean? And putting things on highlights that obviously the social media people love to see.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Jalen Page, Greg Ruff, more Trevecca basketball coming up next here on Flow Sports.
appreciate y'all.